Honestly, Rogue's intentions now might as well be like the same as Pinky and the Brains. I'm not joking. Like, basically, in this chapter, he explains why he wants to like take over. He said, "I'll be like apparently like 7 years ago, well 7 years after when he came from that in the future, everyone nominated Acnologia to be to like rule the world." Basically, that's how it went. And I'm like, well, he is the king of all dragons, so what should you expect? And apparently, his magic didn't work on him. And I'm like, why? Like, why do you want to even take over the world? It's like Pinky and the Brain. It's like, gee, Rogue, what are we gonna do tonight? The same thing we do every night, Sting. Try to take over the world. It's like, why? Like, oh my god, it's like, I don't think, like, there's just no point in taking over the world after it's been completely destroyed. Like, I mean, I'm sure everybody who's listening to this, like, you don't try and lie to yourself that you wouldn't like to rule the world. I mean, I would love to rule the world and all that. I mean, but one, I would suck at it. Two, I'm not a malicious enough bastard to do it. Although I do show that a lot. And for free, like, you know, I just, like, I don't want to rule something that's basically half destroyed. I think they even said, like, dragons destroyed, like, 80% of humanity, so it's like, what's the point? Like, and they're saying, you know, only dragons can defeat Acnologia. And what's even more annoying, like, because, like, Natsu was literally fighting the Future Rogue on the dragon. Freaking Sting and Rogue came out saying, yeah, like, oh, you guys should be able to kill him, like, as they go to Sting and Rogue. Like, you ones are, like, you actually, like, kill dragon slayers. And turned out they were bullshitting, practically. Their dragons let them kill them. It was like, apparently, like, freaking Sting's one just said, you know what, you can kill me. You need, like, you get stronger if you're bathed in the blood of dragons. Do it. And then Rogue's one was ill and he just assisted the killing. Wow. You guys, like, I never thought you guys could be so much more bigger pussies. Like, and that's the thing, it's like, you've got, and then I really love this scene of the chapter, and he's like, you know, oh, the Dragon Slayers, like, can, defeat the magic, as he, like, freaking, like, roars out, and he's saying, there are 7 Dragon Slayers, and there are also 7 dragons. Our magic was created to this day, and the Dragon Slayer exists to fight now, and he says, let's go, and he freaking just smashes that dragon in the back. Not enough to, like, actually take it down, but enough to, like, you know, make it stagger. And then, like, Rogue's like, what, you sure? You've 7, you can't, right? And turns out the Magic Council brought out one and only freaking Cobra. So, yeah, I'm actually dead happy that Cobra is now here. So, he's like, yeah, at the end of the chapter, he's like, I can hear everything, Natsu. And I was, like, really dead excited. I'm glad they kept the design for, like, you know, the time skip for him, because I thought that was a pretty badass design of his. So now it's like they're gonna have each a dragon each to do it. I mean, there was even parts in this chapter where even Makarov punched the flame one and practically did nothing apart from burn his hand. That was like, apart from the whole Pinky and the Brain shit with Future Rogue, you know, it was a good chapter. It was just like, this guy has so much a big obsession over, like, trying to take over the world. It's like, and we don't even know what, like, I think I'll probably be less, like, annoyed about it once we get a proper reason, because so far he just sounds like a maniac. Like, but the one thing that got me interested is what, like, actually the Fire Dragon said. It's saying you cannot, like, you won't be able to defeat a dragon as long as you're humans. Now, that might have just been something, but I'm thinking maybe, like, this Dragon Slayers themselves have to become them, or, like, that sounds stupid, but I mean, they probably have to, like, do some sort of thing to, like, actually do, because how are they going to beat Acnologia? An entire guild, you tell me you're going to have to get the entire world to fight that thing? Like, I honestly think that they're probably going to have to, like, somehow either become dragons, or, like, half dragon, like, Dragon Force mode. They've got to do that permanent. So, I don't know, maybe this might, we'll hope to get explanations, but overall, chapter was alright. It was really good up till, like, apart from the whole rogue bit being, you know, all pinky and brain, but apart from that, it was a, you know, really good chapter. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this chapter. But that's all from me, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, straight love and sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.